Welcome to the ReadyCell 96 Transwell Plates Best Practices video. In this training, you will be guided through the process of handling plates, replacing the shipping medium, and conducting the pre- and post-quality control assays in a 96 well format. When the plate arrives, unbox the product and store it at room temperature in a dark location. Leave it with the parafilm until the day of the medium replacement. Before starting the procedure, please ensure you have all the necessary equipment and consumables. It is essential to perform the entire protocol in sterile conditions under a laminar flow hood. On the recommended day, retrieve the plates from the bags, once at a time. Remove the parafilm wrap in sterile conditions. Incubate it in a 5% carbon dioxide humidified atmosphere at 37 degrees Celsius for 4 hours until the shipping medium reaches liquefaction. Take the plate out of the incubator, which needs to be completely liquefied, and transfer it to a laminar flow hood. If you're working with multiple plates, handle only one at a time during the shipping medium replacement to prevent damage to the cell monolayers caused by resolidification. Additionally, prepare a reservoir plate and a sterile reagent reservoir with pre-warmed cell culture medium. Carefully lift the plate's 96 integrated apical compartment and transfer it onto the reservoir plate. Use the 96 well manifold to aspirate and remove the liquefied shipping medium from the plate's apical and basal compartments. It is vital to position the manifold perpendicular to the plate and apply suction at a constant rate without stopping at low flow. It is normal if a small amount of culture medium remains in the well, which also helps to keep the well hydrated. Using a multi-channel pipette, dispense the cell culture medium in both compartments, basal and apical, of the plate. Column by column, support the tip against the wall of the well. Recreate a 45-degree angle from left to right. Carefully return the apical inserts to the basal compartment of the plate. Replace the lid and place it inside the cell culture incubator until the day of the assay. In case of assay day postponement, change the medium multiple times according to our instructions. The pre-assay quality control is crucial to verify the membrane's condition after the shipment by determining the monolayer's transepithelial electrical resistance. Before performing any further processing, it is essential to conduct this control. TEER measurements must never be performed with the shipping medium or repeated in the same well. Sterilize the electrode by submerging both tips in ethanol for 5 minutes. Equilibrate the electrode for 5 minutes in cell culture medium, pre-warmed at room temperature. While the electrode is equilibrating, remove the plate from the incubator and place it in a laminar flow hood. Allow the plate to reach room temperature, as TEER measurements should be performed under this condition. Carefully place the probe into the insert system. The thinner electrode must be inserted into the narrowest slit, basal part, while the thicker electrode must be inserted into the widest slit, apical part. Submerge both electrodes in the cell culture medium of the apical and basal compartments without touching the cell monolayer. Support the electrodes without applying pressure. The recommended time per well is 20 to 30 seconds. Record each well's resistance readout in ohms. TEER value results from multiplying the resistance value by the cell growth area. Please check the acceptance criterion values in the user manual. Once the TEER measurement is done, you can perform your assay. While this part is at your discretion, we recommend the following distribution. The post-assay quality control serves as a double check for low permeability. The Lucifer Yellow test is conducted to ensure that the monolayer remains undamaged during the handling, thereby ensuring the reliability of the assay. Dilute the stock Lucifer Yellow solution in transport assay buffer to reach the assay concentration. Pre-warm it at 37 degrees Celsius and protect it from light. Use the quantity indicated in our protocol to perform a calibration curve. To perform the test, gently rinse the apical and basal compartments with transport assay buffer, following the procedure described in Replacement of Shipping Medium. Use a volume of 75 microliters and 250 microliters for the apical and basal compartments, respectively. Applying the same method, remove the transport assay buffer from the apical and basal compartments. Add 250 microliters of transport assay buffer at the basal compartment. Add 75 microliters of the Lucifer Yellow working dilution to the apical. Incubate the plate, protected from light, in the cell incubator for 1 hour. Take samples from the basal compartment and calibration curve, and load them into an empty 96-well plate. Finally, read the fluorescence intensity in the fluorometer at 485/527 excitation emission wavelengths. As we reach the end of this video, we thank you for your attention. For more information and detailed instructions, please refer to the user manual and your contact in ReadyCell.